Oscar Hijuelos' 1989 novel, The Mambo Kings Play Songs of Love, delves into the intricate lives of two Cuban brothers and musicians, Cesar and Nestor Castillo. Their journey unfolds as they depart their homeland, Cuba, and immigrate to the United States, eventually settling in the bustling metropolis of New York City during the early 1950s. The narrative commences with Eugenio Castillo, Cesar Castillo's nephew, serving as the storyteller. He transports readers to a recollection from his childhood during the early 1960s. In this memory, Eugenio vividly describes an afternoon when their landlady called up to their apartment, notifying Cesar about a rerun of the I Love Lucy episode featuring the Castillo brothers' appearance. Within this episode, they perform a song composed by Eugenio's father, Nestor. As Cesar, exhausted from a night of trumpet playing, reclines at the kitchen table, Eugenio offers him solace by fetching a glass of whiskey, granting him the opportunity to revisit one of the most pivotal moments in his life. Hailing from a humble farm in Cuba, Cesar and Nestor initially honed their musical talents in Havana before embarking on their journey to New York. Once ensconced in the bustling city, the brothers founded their own ensemble, christened the Mambo Kings. These early days were arduous, and they eked out a living by working at a meatpacking facility during the day, dedicating their nights to crafting melodic compositions. Cesar's reminiscences transport readers back to his days in Santiago de Cuba before his Havana sojourn, where he performed with an orchestra under the baton of Julian Garcia. During this period, he wedded Julian's niece, Luisa, who relocated to Havana alongside him. However, their marriage was marred by infidelity, causing Luisa to depart for good, despite her pregnancy with their daughter, Mariela. Over the years, Cesar diligently sent gifts to Mariela as a testament to his enduring love. In parallel, Nestor's life journey is characterized by a passionate love affair with Maria, whom he rescued from a brutal street altercation in Havana. Seeking counsel about his relationship with Maria, Nestor confides in his brother, Cesar. In response, Cesar advises him to assert dominance and mistreat her, a counsel that profoundly shapes the trajectory of their relationship. This poignant tale unfolds as Maria, deeply affected by Nestor's advice and treatment, decides to sever ties with him, returning to her native village. In a heartrending twist of fate, Nestor later embarks on a journey to reunite with Maria, only to discover that she has wedded the very man he witnessed brutalizing her on the streets of Havana. Upon his arrival in America, Nestor crosses paths with Dolores Fuentes, sparking an impassioned affair between them. Their liaison takes an unexpected turn when Dolores becomes pregnant with their son, Eugenio, leading to their eventual marriage. A few years down the road, they welcome a daughter named Leticia into their family. Yet, Nestor remains a distant husband and father, his thoughts perpetually consumed by Maria. He pours his emotions into letters addressed to her and dedicates his creative energy to crafting songs that pay homage to her enduring memory. As time unfurls, the Mambo Kings ascend to the pinnacle of New York City's music scene, attaining unrivaled popularity. One fateful evening, the legendary Desi Arnaz and Lucille Ball attend one of their electrifying performances. Post-show, Cesar strikes up a conversation with Arnaz, discovering a shared past in the same region of Cuba, where both once lent their voices to Julian Garcia's band. A few months later, Cesar and Nestor receive a prestigious invitation to Hollywood, where they film an episode of I Love Lucy. This catapults them into the realm of affluence, enabling them to embark on their first national tour as the Mambo Kings. Tragedy strikes in 1957 when Nestor's life is cut short in a fatal car accident. He loses control on icy roads and collides with a tree while returning from a performance. Cesar briefly moves in with Dolores and their children, but the potent attraction between them proves insurmountable. Recognizing the need to preserve their respective emotions and boundaries, Cesar departs. In his solitary moments of mourning, Cesar reflects on his most recent affair at nearly 60 years of age, one that unfolded with a 30-year-old woman named Lydia. Stricken with insecurity about his advancing years, Cesar's constant apprehension that she might leave him for a younger suitor fuels jealousy and paranoia, ultimately culminating in the demise of their relationship. The weight of his age presses heavily upon him as he reminisces about his childhood, recalling his fervent yearning to become a musician. He recounts his youthful escapades, including pilfering rum from his father to fund lessons with local musicians, an unyielding pursuit of his passion. As Cesar immerses himself in his memories, he persists in his consumption of alcohol, despite dire warnings about his body's inability to metabolize it, an elixir that has become akin to poison for him. The final segment of the book unfolds through the perspective of Eugenio. He recounts his visit to Arnez, a year following Cesar's untimely demise. In this poignant encounter, Mr. Arnez fondly recalls the camaraderie he shared with Cesar and Nestor, serenading them by singing one of their cherished songs. Adorning the wall of his dressing room is a cherished photograph featuring the trio, a testament to their enduring bond. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.